Hey everybody, Ryan with Ryan Industrial. Got a project doing today. I got a barbecue from a friend of mine, and don't need a barbecue, but the reason I took it off his hands was for the side burner. I've wanted to pick up one of those turkey fryers, but they're about 60, 70 bucks for a decent setup, and you can find a lot of barbecues for free, you know, or 10, 20 bucks. Usually the side burner works just fine. It's usually the other section that's gone bad. Maybe the regulator's faulty or the burners went bad, but usually the side burners are in great working order, like this one is. So what I'm going to do to make a outdoor burner, I'm going to build a little stand for it, get it a few feet off the ground, maybe 2 feet, just so that way I can maybe put the 5-pound or 5-gallon propane tank underneath it. But I'll have to purchase just a new hose. I can reuse the regulator that was on there, but it's got the Y-style hose for the barbecue side in this, and that's probably the only money I'm going to have to spend, and those are about $10 to $15 over at the home improvement store. I've got a bunch of scrap square tubing. I believe this is 1 inch. No, this is 3/4. And the burner was attached to the barbecue right here. So what I'm going to do is try to make a little bit of a cradle using this square tubing. Unfortunately, it just fits inside the smallest gap here. So what I'm going to do is build a U bracket and then some legs, and we'll give this thing a try and see how it works, and hopefully can start brewing all grain. And also, you know, when we go camping and stuff like that, instead of breaking out bunch of different stoves, we can just use one and have it set up for the campsite. So I'll get the tools out and we'll start cutting the steel. Alright, I got the thing welded together. Had to make a few changes, as you can see. This section right here, the pipe just wouldn't fit in there properly because of these screws that are in here, ones that hold the lid. So what I just went with is just a straight piece for right here, a piece for right here, going off of the original design where they had this attached to the barbecue. This probably being the strongest area. So these two pieces here sit in there, and then I just went ahead and made it 30 inches tall so I can put the burner here, and then a place here for the propane tank, and just sort of went at it. The only real measurements I had to take was just the distance between the two, and as you can see, if you go in, the two pieces go in this direction, it's like a portable unit now. So I'll put this on the tripod. Okay, so like I was saying, with this large piece here, you can't come in it from this side, but you can come in this way. So just go ahead and grab it. Make sure to get underneath the burner there. Slides over. That's it. The ground's a little uneven or whatever, so you would have to, you know, clear the ground wherever you're brewing or cooking, but it's not going anywhere. Then there's enough room to put the propane tank down here, and side burner control. You can cook at all angles. I'm going to go ahead and leave the lid on unless it becomes a problem for my big 5-gallon pot for brewing beer. I'll go ahead and take it off at that point, but I want to try to leave it on just so that way shuts down, and then you can use it as maybe even a tabletop of your campsite. So pretty good. And then when you're done, just go ahead and slide it back off. You can reel up your hose and your regulator and go ahead and set this in the shed or store it, you know, somewhere better. And then the stand here, you know, can just, it's really lightweight, and you know, you can just put that in the back of the truck or strap it down to your trailer or whatever. I'm going to go ahead and grind these corners down and paint this, and I will run up and get the new regulator hose, and we'll give this thing a test out. Alright, there's the final product. Doing a water boil test here. Trying to get it up to speed. I painted the frame. I had an extra can of red spray paint, so we just went red, so we didn't have to spend any more money. And did have a problem with finding a hose. I have a 3/8 fitting. All the hoses they had were 1/2 inch, or you had to buy a regulator that had a hose that was already like part of the regulator that wasn't replaceable. So spent a little more money on this more quality piece, but it does have a shutoff valve here, and it is steel braided, so it'll last a little bit longer. But went ahead and attached it, and it's working great, no problems. And got high and low, and ignite. So working great. So I'll keep the timer going and hopefully get a rolling boil here. But there you go. How to make a camp stove out of a old barbecue. So hope that helps, and thanks for taking time to watch my videos. As always, please like and subscribe. Thumbs up if you like the video, and Ryan with Ryan Industrial. Peace.